All right, so we have a treat today. I've got a couple of lemon zest mangoes. These are from Paul at Fruitful Trees. When I got these, they were already yellow, so I'm hoping these were maybe picked at the right time. This is one of the most popular mangoes out there within that mango connoisseur world, and it's many people rate it as their number one. I've had quite a few, and I've never quite rated it that high, but I don't know if maybe they just weren't picked correctly or what the case might be. But this blotchiness, these little green blotches, is very typical of lemon zest. Like if you ever see a mango this shape with these like little green blotches over yellow, it's probably a lemon zest. This is descended from that lemon meringue tree, and its siblings with orange sherbet. And that trio, lemon meringue, lemon zest, orange sherbet, are known as like the typical citrus flavored mangoes. And everybody really likes them. I really enjoy them as well. Though I actually have an orange sherbet tree. But let's go, and there's two of them, so they feel soft, but not totally soft. I think this is the right time to dig into them. If you look closely, you can start to see like a little bit of wrinkling here towards the top. So let's see what these look like. So it's a yellow coloration, a little bit of unevenness in its color. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut into both of them to make sure we get the best possible example. This one seems a little bit more even in its orange. Still got some yellow splotching, especially up towards the top. What makes me think that this mango, so this side is really beautiful. Makes me think that this mango ripens from the bottom up by the way that it looks. We'll go ahead and we'll start with one of these sides and end at that perfect look inside. Let's see. Wow. That's just an explosion of flavor. It's so bright, it just punches you in the face. Not in an acidic way, in this like bright candy lemony way. Wow. This is what people talk about when they talk about lemon zest being the best. That's unreal. It's got a little bit of chalkiness up here towards the top, which I actually really enjoy. That's tremendous. I mean, tremendous. The flavor is definitely lemony, but like in a candy way, like a candy lemon. It's extremely sweet. I'd say the sweetness on this mango from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, this is easily a 9 on the sweetness scale. It's syrupy sweet. Let's try this more orange side and see. Yeah, that's outrageous. The flavor is so intense. If you never had a top tier mango, you couldn't imagine like the amount of flavor that there is in this fruit. Paul. I ordered a box of mangoes from Paul at Fruitful Trees, and he actually sent me like 3 or 4, I think 3 lemon zest in a box with maybe 7 or 8 mangoes. Maybe there was more, maybe there was like 10 mangoes, but anyways, there was a good amount of lemon zest mangoes in there. And I was surprised because usually this is one of those mangoes that it's kind of hard to come by. People that have those trees like end up eating them or like giving them to their best customers. And yeah, super blessed to have gotten as many of these as I did. I actually gave one to my little brother Gabby, and he's gonna be trying it on his own. But this is an incredible mango. Definitely lives up to the hype. It's unfortunate that they don't always taste like this, maybe because they're picked incorrectly. But this is what, you know, the Kevin from the Orlando Gardener, he says lemon zest is the best, and this could definitely be the best. The textures is firm but completely fiberless. You can see, you can get really close to the skin and it's almost completely see-through, and you get all these beautiful citrus notes, but just completely like candy like. You know, there's the acidity on this mango is not super high. There's just enough of it there to like let you correlate it to lemon. I want to see what this mango is like near the seed. It's ridiculously sweet, especially here towards the bottom, almost to the point of being too sweet. And I have a sweet tooth. For me to say that it's yeah, you get a little more citrus here towards the top, a little bit of that chalkiness. Down here towards the bottom, it just becomes like just so rich and sweet. Super thin skin. I really like the bite that it has. It's like extremely dense. Yeah. This is, I probably shouldn't, but I feel like I could just finish all this. I've already reviewed 3 or 4 other mangoes. See what it tastes like with the skin. That's not offensive at all. That's, yeah. It kind of leaves you speechless, you know? You don't know what to say about it. It's so sweet and so rich in flavor. Unfortunately, the tree is not the best for most people. It's extremely prone to fungal diseases, and think Alex from Tropical Acres doesn't even really grow it anymore. I don't think, or it has a limited amount of trees of it just because of how susceptible it is to fungal issues. Despite it being probably one of the best tasting mangoes. It's weird, there's not much of an aroma to it. Yeah, the sweetness, I think I gave it a 9 on the sweetness scale. Actually, like, the sweetness like lingers in your mouth. It's like, you know, you ate something really sweet. Like if you just had dessert, like a really rich dessert. And I feel like, yeah, I gotta up the sweetness scale to like a 9.5. It's hard to get much sweeter than this. Very deep, rich, concentrated flavors. That little bit of lemon is really refreshing. I think that's what balances this mango out a little bit, is those lemony flavors. Even though they're candy-like, it still gives that brightness to it. You know, it's bright when you first taste it, almost like, you know, wakes you up. I'm conflicted on how to score this mango because, and I'm only scoring this mango, I'm not scoring any of the other ones that I've had, or these two mangoes, but it's like, if this is what you like, I can't imagine there being a better mango. But I actually prefer a different flavor profile. Like, my favorite mangoes are usually a little bit spicy, a little bit resinous, or they have really interesting little notes here and there. Like the cac mango has like these weird little has like these weird little flavors going on that I love. Or like the white Paris is an example. Like, those are some of my favorite mangoes when they're good. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna score this mango for myself. And for myself, this mango is a 9.25. It's that good. And it's not even really a mango like the typical flavor profile that I go for. I enjoy, like, I have an orange sherbet tree, so I enjoy those citrus flavors a lot. But they don't usually classify as my favorite flavors. I just like them because they're refreshing and they're different. And as a mango collector, you like to have a little bit of variety. But this is better than any orange sherbet I've ever had. Last year, orange sherbet was my favorite mango. This is better than that orange sherbet. And this is right up there with the best mangoes that I've reviewed this year, which have been, or I haven't reviewed all of them. Some of them I tasted with friends, and we weren't filming. So, White Paris, Cac, Seacrest, Angie, Buttercream. We had an East Indian that was incredible. Bombay, that was incredible. There's probably a few more, but those really stand out. But this is right up there with them, even though it's not my particular preference as far as flavor goes. I gotta have some more. Yeah, I could sit here all day and just enjoy this. It's to the point of being sickeningly sweet, but at the same time, like, I have such a sweet tooth that I can just keep going. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful tasting mango. Really good. Lemon zest. If you get a good one, wow. Incredible.